Bakari Tarwale was a Tuesday witness at the Local Government Commission of Enquiry. He was questioned on the adverse audit opinion he provided on the Birkama Area Council for the year ended 31st December 2019.
The difference between the adverse opinion and disclaimer of opinion is that disclaimer is like you don't know because you don't have enough information. You have the figures, you cannot verify them. Like for example, KMC, the audit trail wasn't available, the system was locked. You have figures deleted and then you are not able to, then the auditors are saying, we don't know what happened, based on that, we cannot express an opinion. But in this case, that wasn't the issue. The figures are there, you're able to verify them, but they are not correctly treated. Then you said these are not true and fair.
But what was the reason for the adverse audit opinion Mr. Tarwale provided for the Birkama Area Council, since adverse opinion means accounts are not true and fair?
Basis for adverse opinion, the general ledger accounts presented had no names. We could not therefore trace to the trial balance. The general ledger, because this one should guide you, the postings, the balances. This is the rates, this is the trade lancing, this is from this board. Those account names were missing, so the auditors cannot verify the sources of those figures. Misclassification. Expenditure amounting to 15,380,000, representing the current, but were only classified as capital expenditure. That was also about 15 million. There are treatment expenditure lines that were classified as capital expenditures when they are recurrent in nature. That's misclassification from postings.
The exhibit of the adverse opinion report also highlighted unpresented payment vouchers, supporting document for payment vouchers amounting to over $1 million. All processed during the period under review have not been presented for review.
Trial balance, there was a deficit current asset balance of 618,215.71 in the trial balance, which was significantly different. The report current asset balance of 3,003,539 in the balance sheet. Then a variant of 3,621,755, and management did not address the issue until the finalization of the report. Bank overdraft of 3,621,755.50 was reported in the balance sheet, but not in the trial balance.
The exhibit also highlighted capital expenditure of over $8 million registered in the trial balance. Is a combination of different capital expenditure accounts which cannot be seen in the trial balance.
A financial statement. The accumulated funds shows a negative balance of 2,711,149 on the face of the financial position. These were some of the reasons, wrong treatment, that made the auditors to come up with a conclusion that the financial statement for the period 2019 was not true and fair.
Mr. Tarwale said they visited 3 markets in the West Coast region as sample locations and observed lack of toilets in Lamin, plus other important facilities, including water and the indiscriminate waste dumping.
Payments amounting to 1,301,500 were passed for payments without adequate supporting document. And then, as you have seen in the annexes, if you are traveling and they paid you a per diem, auditors want to see what is this traveling all about. This is a common payment at the Birkama Area Council. I think they used to rent these truck owners in transporting their dumps, the rubbish to the dump site. But in doing that one, when the auditors just see a payment voucher, payment to Bakari, 50,000 for transportation of dumps, but you don't see any documentation to support that payment.
The Local Government Commission of Enquiry continues. Louis Mendy, GRTS.